Alright, welcome back ladies and gentlemen to the Chupacabra's lair. I'm your host, Larry the Chupacabra, and we're back for some more Warhammer Vermintide, this time taking a look at the Wood Elf Waywatcher class. You can see her right here. She's a spry, nymphly wood elf, and her job is she's like a huntress class. She has a bow, she has these little short dagger type blades, and that's about all there is to it. She stabs and she smashes and she jabs. And we're playing the first mission again, the mission entitled Magnus Tower, and the invasion has just begun. We're deep inside this huge kind of steampunky medieval town. There's massive defensive walls, and we're by like the port area. There's a big, like, river that goes through it, and we need to alert everybody that the rats are invading through a gigantic horn on the top of a tower. And that's really all there is to it. So, what the heck? This rat's just got a loot sack. Oh, that's different. Okay. Now, what do you got here? Loot die. Oh, I got a free die that'll help me win better loot at the end of the match. That's cool. Alright, so you can find, like, treasure rats in this game. That's neat. I didn't know that was a thing. So, the trick with the Wood Elf is, by default, the Wood Elf is sort of the rapid-fire machine gun class. She shoots these arrows so fast that you'd swear she had a German machine gun from World War II. Like, it's a little ridiculous. But hey, that's kind of neat at any rate. Makes it really easy for us to cleave all these rats in two. And she's also pretty quick with these blades. Like, it's super duper easy to just carve everything up without having to worry too much about them returning a single stab back at you. She attacks really fast. The downside is she doesn't have a lot of armor, so it can be a little hard to keep her on her feet if you start having to tank anything. It's also really easy to run out of ammo with her, so while you can shoot super fast into like big heavy enemies, if you want to shoot a bunch of little enemies, you gotta be really careful to watch your ammunition. Oh, we're getting hogtied on both fronts. So hopefully the bot Bright Mage throws out some AoE explosions or something. Oh, come on, assassin rat. Get out of here. Well, I've none of your sauce, sir. Your soft serve sauciness. Oh, that's a Gatling gun rat. Alright, is it dead? Nope, you're not dead yet. Frickin' die. Those Gatling gun rats are probably the most dangerous thing in this game right now, honestly. There we go. Unfortunately, I am now out of ammo, after having to shoot the shit out of that specialty rat. So we're playing with bots again. I mean, it's kinda early in the afternoon right now, so there aren't a lot of people playing the closed beta. A lot of the people that I was playing with before are actually other people who stream and record and stuff. So it does make it a touch tricky when you need to, you know, play, because there's no one else around. Like, those people that they have day jobs, we all have day jobs for this sort of stuff. I'm a freelance graphic designer. They do their own stuff, probably working for different news outlets, doing some first look content and articles. So they just aren't on doing the stuff with the things, which is understandable. But again, makes it a pain to find a group to do harder level content, which I wanted to do, but if you can't find people to do it with, then you just gotta play easy with bots, because otherwise this game starts to beat the crap out of you really fast. Oh, that's a poison rat. It's like an alchemist, I think, is the best way to describe it. So once we're around this corner, when I was previously in this map, we always ran into a giant gorilla rat right in here. Like a giant kind of murder gorilla rat would just kind of appear. But it looks like we've been having other regular specialty rats thrown at us instead, which honestly I'm fine with. Oh, none of your... oh shit. There's all sorts of saucy rat shenanigans. And this definitely has the same vibe to it, Vermintide, as say, like, Left 4 Dead. Because the rats are, like, scrabbling around on top of the rooftops where you'd imagine they'd be sneaking around. And it makes it really hard to anticipate where they're gonna appear from, because they could appear from anywhere. There's like a dozen, like, little nooks and crannies they can sneak into. It's different, to say the least. So let's see here. Hello, Ratsy. Look, Mr. Gladiator, I need you to settle down. Everyone is so excited to do their murder thing. No one even stopped to consider that maybe I got stuff to do. Like, I got towns to save. I've got people that don't want to get murdered. Like, I think there was an orphanage somewhere full of kids who are like, but I want to just go outside and play in the park. I don't want to get eaten alive by giant, scary rat monsters from the medieval Warhammer universe. I'm actually tempted to go back and buy some Warhammer books after buying this, or after playing this game. Because I feel like there's a whole universe of medieval Warhammer magical goodness and half-eaten corpses with magical runes in front of them that I am just missing out on here. Okay, we'll cleave you in two. There we go, the double stab. That's my charge attack for the melee weapons here. Come here, you. Aren't you just adorable without your brain in your head? We'll pop you, and you. Oh hey, there's a loot crate back here. What do we got? Oh, medical supplies. Everyone top up, including you, bright wizard. Health is gonna be super important because there's like an action sequence coming up where we have got to destroy a gate in order to pass and get closer to the Tower of Magnus. Which, can we see it? I don't think we can see it. There's basically a gigando tower soon that has a big horn on it, and I mean like telescope-sized horn. And we're gonna blow it so hard. Go ahead and copy down this episode for me to say that and remix that into a song. Go right ahead, everybody. Feel free. So what do we got here? Got a random rat. And iCloud popping up on my other computer saying that it wants me to update a password for iCloud, and I don't care right now. Gotta pick up some more ammunition. And since we're next to the ammunition supply drop, I can actually just lay into these rats and not care. There we go, perfect. Yeah, that's what I like to see. So periodically, there are random little ammo pickups that'll partially refill your ammo. And then sometimes you've got like these infinite ammo replenish stations. So those are kind of handy. They got like bullets in them, and black powder, and arrows. And sometimes they have bacon. Alright, Bright Mage, you need to AoE that. Alright, sometimes the bots in this game are a little shitty. Oh, and these guys were eating perfectly good horses. Who even does that? This is why the rats have problems with their kind of public image. Is they eat perfectly good workhorses. Those aren't food ratsies. Those are working animals. Or, in the case of now, they're kind of like a leisure animal for people like my sister, who trains the horses. They go to competitions, but they don't really get used as often for farming work anymore. So let's see here. We need to get 3 boom barrels while our compatriots fight to survive. I also want to be careful not to run out of... Oh, well there's a bomb if we feel so inclined. Oh, come on guys, really with this? Where's that bomb? Give me that bomb. Alright. There we go. That cleaned house. Alright, that worked out pretty well, actually. So let's grab... Oh, god damn it. So, the controls for picking stuff up are weird. Sometimes it requires you to hit E. Sometimes it requires you to go up and hit the attack button. And it's just a little... Oh, really? You buttholes. Come here. I'm gonna stab you. You interrupted my ability to pick up ye old boom barrel. So I need you to just settle down, rats. You're getting saucy with me, and I don't appreciate it. Alright, let's go drop this off. We need 3 of them. Although, to be completely honest, I don't even know why we don't just hook like a rope ladder or something over the side of that wall. But it seems like a lot of the action sequences in the early part of the game, granted we only have access in this beta to the first 3 levels, they're highly driven by blowing stuff up. They really are. Which I guess is fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. But I was hoping for a little bit more variety. Like, you know, do a thing, wait for the horde of rats to get cleared out, do the thing again. It's pretty cut and dry, but I don't know. I hope they have something like the Noam Chomsky mission in Left 4 Dead, where we can get like a super ridiculous achievement if we carry like, I don't know, like a peasant or an orphan through the entire mission. Don't explode in my hand, damn it. Don't explode in my hand. Oh yes, we made it. Yes. That was a little bit annoying though, I won't lie. You rats are rude. And the bots are kinda stupid, to be honest. Alright, so let's see here. I want to heal the Bright Mage. Come here, I need to heal you. Where are you going?
This might sting a bit.
There we go. I need to keep the Bright Mage alive. She's gonna be super duper important coming up. Okay, so... through the giant flaming door. Let's snipe some rats when we get through here, so they don't get any ideas. The trick with these gladiatorial mice, if they don't bug out, is to shoot them in the head. Because it does matter where you shoot these guys. You can get headshots on the random rat creatures. Alright, I'm gonna get Legolas in here. You know, that reminds me, like, has anyone seen the new Hobbit movies and was kind of annoyed that they shoehorned Legolas in there? I didn't think that was necessary. They really shoehorned in, like, the Lord of the Rings references, and a lot of those just weren't in that book. Like, I'm all about creating, like, a cohesion between different, like, movies in a franchise, but I don't think that was necessary. I think they could have just gone with the subtle elements that they had in the original Hobbit book. Okay, so we need to go up here. We might have to face a gorilla dude up in here. A giant gorilla rat. Yep, there is... Yep, that's exactly what's going on. So, unfortunately, I'm low on ammo, which kinda sucks. Oh, it's called a rat ogre. Alright, that's not the worst thing. Oh, and it sounds like I'm having the bug where the sound gets all stuttery. So if that comes across in the recording, I apologize, everyone. I have no control over that particular bug. It just happens sometimes. There's really not a lot you can do about it. Okay, let's pick up this power potion. And then we can go do the whackity-stabbity-doo. If, okay. Or we could get knocked rolling back into orbit. Hello, Ratsy. Ah, that hurt. Get out of here. Get out of here with your sauce. So I took a potion here that's supposed to give us, like, increased strength for a period of time. But sometimes it doesn't quite work out. The good news, though, is our compatriots only have the Rat King here to worry about. So we should be fine while I look for ammunition. Die, Rat Ogre. Oh, did we just behead him? Oh, it looked like I cut his head off for a second there. I'm actually a little disappointed that that didn't happen, because you can behead these other rats and chop them into little bits. But you can't always do that to the specialty rats, which is unfortunate. That's a mechanic that we saw from games like, not Left 4 Dead, but Killing Floor 2. I'm getting my zombie-type shooter games mixed up. And Killing Floor 2, they really did a nice job with the gore. You can shoot each creature into 36 different articulated bits. And that was some pretty awesome stuff that the fans of the series really appreciated. So, somewhere over here, there should be a house that has ammo in it. Here we go. That's what the doctor ordered. Oh, it actually fully restocked me, but only I can pick it up. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Oh, here we go. And I did need some healing. So it pays to check the side buildings in this game for extra bits of healing and items and consumables and stuff. So don't be shy about exploring around. Like here's a bomb. There's 2 bombs in here actually, so 2 people, if I was playing with friends, could have a bomb. So that's handy dandy. Let's see. There's a big honking rat. Oh crap, I could kill it. And it's become one with the floor. Okay. So we're almost to the Horn of Magnus, which is good. We should be able to, like, come outside and see it, like, very soon. Nothing in here. What about in this case? Nope. We're basically on the roof of, like, a garrison that's been all torn to shit right now. And there it is. The Bluscherweg rooftops, and up here is the way that you get to the Horn of Magnus. It's supposed to be like a garrison full of troops, but unfortunately, with the rat sneak attack, they were quickly overwhelmed and killed, so our ragtag group of mercenaries from the local bar... Oh, see, there you go, I just decapitated this rat, just like I was talking about earlier. Our ragtag group of heroes has to get up in there and blow that horn and summon help from the neighboring kingdoms and say that we're being invaded by a bunch of Skaven and, you know, we'd prefer not to die murdered in our sleep and potentially eaten. So I think that's all perfectly reasonable. Don't you? I mean, whatever. And you know what I'm really bad about using is I have a guard ability that has like a 3-hit maximum before I run out of like stamina. So you can see that here. I got like 3 shields. And if I lose all 3 of those, I get staggered. So you can't just hold up your guard and defend infinitely. Which I suppose is probably a good thing. So let's head on up to the tower. We got that magical green moon going on here. Oh look, I can snipe the rats from up here and make them dead. Oh, that's awesome. Alright. What are all the bots doing? Are you guys still fighting crap? Well, that's annoying. You guys should get over here. I got stuff to do. Oh really? Rat catcher? Hole rat? What a butthole. Who's killing our friends? Stop it. There we go. There was another pole catcher rat over here. Well, now I need to get some extra arrows, because I just spent most of mine. Where did the bots just go? Dang it. Are you for real? The bots could probably do with a little work. They go on without you. Oh, there's a guy in here now. Oh, that's why. We have a Helix dude. The Dwarf Helix, who's level 6, so that should actually make this pretty easy. Alright, everybody on board to the elevator.
I don't see what concern that is of yours.
When my every conjuration all but sets your breath alight, then it's my concern.
I love the banter that they have going on between the characters as well. Like, the Bright Mage basically just said, how much did you drink before we got here, Dwarf Boy? Cause, like, my magic almost lit your breath on fire. For real, dude, you have a problem. Although, for the most part, all of these characters live inside of a bar, and they're all basically a bunch of drunk mercenary assholes. Which I guess is kinda neat. It's kinda weird, but I like it. It's a little derpy, but it's a little bit honest, truthfully. You know, we got a ranger, an ex-military veteran here with a shotgun. It's good stuff, it really is. So, we should heal the Bright Mage, but it's fine. The dwarf just topped me off because we're people and not robots. Oh, looks like he healed the mage, too. Nicely done, Dwarf Boy. You know how to be a team player. I appreciate that, sir. Personally, I'm not always super worried about healing bots, but in this case, it's probably a good idea. Because things are about to get really hairy, and I don't just mean that the rats haven't shaved in a while. So, up we go to blow yonder horn. And also, there's more healing jigs up here. So, I'm gonna go up the stairs and sound ye horn. I'm gonna blow this horn so hard you guys don't even know. You don't even know. Right after I'm done flambeing and mincing these rats. Oh, come on, you bastard. Get out of here with your sauce.
Every step brings us closer to our goal.
Just frickin' die, rat boy. There we go, perfect. Alright, blowing that big old honkin' horn. God damn it, with the fucking rat bullshit. Really, Ratsy? You're just an a-hole. Thank you, sir. It's always, like, at the most annoying time, too. Oh, that's fine, I have plenty of healing. So I'll just defend this direction from all of the rat hordes. And they are pretty intent on visiting murder upon us. Alright, where's my bomb? I feel like the bomb is going to be very necessary very soon. Actually, that did kill quite a few of them. The bomb's concussive range is a little wider than its actual animation. Now, let me grab a potion. Alright, we should be able to escape, like, now. At some point, stuff is gonna fall on the ground, and we're gonna be able to escape through the floor. Okay, so... how does that work, even? Does, like, the horn get broken? This horn is kind of weirdly shaped, too. Not that it matters, really. The sound is still having, like, a really annoying lag thing going on. Alright, let's shoot these bad mamma jammas. Oh, nope, stab it. Stab it with your sauce. Larry's not having any of that, sir. That's the end of my arrows, so I just have to hack and stab now. That's fine. That's simple enough. And now we can get the hell out of here. Everybody in the party wagon. Oh, I guess the bots just teleport if you leave without them. So that's kinda nice. I mean, the bots aren't the worst thing in the world, but they're certainly not earth-shatteringly great either, you know? You feel me? You feel what the Chupacabra's putting down on the ground and cooking like the rock? Alright, in we go. Close her up, dwarf boy. Yay, we win! And I might get some bacon. Okay. So self-hosting your games isn't the worst way to go about doing it, that's for sure. And we got a cursed bonus die. 2 bonus dice. So hopefully that means we get a really sweet thing. So let's see. Come on. Larry needs a new pair of shoes. Let's go. Oh, don't screw me on this game. Only 3? Only 3, huh? And we got a new crossbow for the dwarf. Okay. I guess there are worse things. At least we got something. So we got a field crossbow. I don't really know what that sucker does. But we will figure that out in possibly another episode that I'll record later today. So until next time, I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra, who killed like 300 things. And, we've been checking out Vermintide. It's pretty good. But, you know, it's still in beta. There's still some wonkiness around the edges. So until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe, especially if you enjoyed this beta series. There's going to be another beta coming up in October. So until then, have a good one, and toodles. Bye!